I'm Taylor Ensley, and you're watching FPSN.
Yeah.
This one do the little Disney Channel thing
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, that's right.
Just look at the TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see the reflection back over there.
Okay.
So. Well, hello, Panther fans, and welcome into the FPSN studios. I'm George Young, joined now with Taylor Ensley, a multi-sport athlete at Franklin High School. You play volleyball and softball, Taylor, and it's good to have you in studio today.
Well, thank you.
And Taylor, you have racked up quite a trophy case. You have picked up some awards over your 2 years at Franklin High School, and you had a pretty big one this past year. Weren't you the Player of the Year?
Yeah, for both the Mountain Six Conference and for our district, I was Player of the Year.
And that's softball, right?
Yes, that is. And I got all conference as well. And I also was chosen to be Asheville Citizen Times Player of the Week 1 week, like at the beginning of softball season. And I think that's it.
You have to get a bigger trophy case. I don't know if your mom's thinking about that for your birthday, but you continue to rack up the awards.
Oh, thank you.
I guess it was about a month and a half ago the softball season ended. Not like you wanted. It was a Game 3 loss in the Western Regional Championship Series to West Stanley, who eventually did go on to win the state championship. Thinking back on that season, what was one of your most memorable moments?
Probably playing West Stanley and everybody thinking we're going to lose the second game because of how they beat us the first game. And they're coming like all the way over here, hours and hours away, and we beat them, and that was just crazy because no one thought we were going to win. And then when we went back, I know Kelly tried her hardest, and she went as far as she could go, but I feel like we did pretty good that last game too, though. And
softball hasn't ended for you. You've been on the road with travel ball. Tell folks where you've been this summer.
Atlanta, a lot, in Tennessee, Alabama. We just got back from Colorado, and we're heading to California actually tomorrow morning. So.
And the travel ball team that you play for is based out of Atlanta, right?
Yes. Almost all the girls on my team are out of Atlanta. Actually, the pitcher for West Stanley is on my travel ball team. I think there are like 4 of us from North Carolina that are on that team as well.
Do you have off-season workouts in the summer too?
For volleyball, we work out all the time after practice, so that keeps me in shape a lot. And during like the winter, I don't play basketball anymore, so I go to Sports Factory, and I hit every single day with my dad in field probably once or twice a week.
Through all these sports, you're so busy. What keeps you motivated?
Well, my parents are a huge motivator for me because, I mean, they sacrifice so much for me to be able to play the sport that I absolutely love. And, I mean, my dad, after work, every single day, he'll take us out and pitch to us, hit to us, and every weekend my parents are sacrificing tons of money, hotel rooms every weekend, and sometimes for a week at a time, like in California and Colorado. And that's so much, and they just want my dreams to come true. Just like D1 softball, it's all I've wanted since I was a little girl, and they're really letting me get a chance to make that happen. And I give hitting lessons to little girls, and so when they come out and watch us play, that just makes me want to be a better role model for them and do the best that I can.
Your number is 44 in softball, right?
Yeah.
What's your number with volleyball?
22.
22. So you've got 2 different numbers. Now, you told me before we came on, there is a story behind the softball number. Tell us that story.
Well, I've always been number 4, and that was my dad's number, actually. So I always wanted to be number 4 because I always want to be just like him. And so I went to my team in Atlanta, and someone already had 4, and so my mom's number is 22, always has been, and so 44, 22, it's just doubled in the 4s. It was just a thing, I don't know.
I like it. Honoring both your parents there
Yeah.
with that. Volleyball season's coming up. I guess we're starting volleyball when in beginning of August.
Yeah, I think even before school starts.
Before school starts. First game's in the middle part of August. How do you think this year is going to pan out for the Panthers?
I feel like we're going to do awesome. I feel like we definitely have a great team that we can win all conference, conference championship for sure. And I think we can go far in the playoffs. It's just on how we work as a team.
Do you have a pregame routine? Do you have any superstitions too?
Oh, yeah. I always have to put my batting gloves on, right hand, then left hand, every time, and then my helmet, and then my elbow shield. Every time. And before the game, I just have to put my uniform on the same way. That's it.
That's been Taylor Ensley, multi-sport star at Franklin High School. I'm George Young. Thanks for watching FPSN.